It's a warm and muggy afternoon across the valley. Radar still very quiet across the region as expected. Tonight, that possibility of some showers and thunderstorms. Let's watch what the high resolution future track model suggests. And it says that by about 3 a.m. stuff's going to be rolling through the valley, and an isolated storm within this line could go severe. There's a possibility of that. The biggest threat would be some strong winds with maybe some isolated hail as well. We're not talking about everybody in the valley getting it. It's going to be isolated, but then that line will push on through. Strong north winds will follow it into the hours around dawn, and then behind that it just turns great. Sunshine, low humidity. Looks like a terrific afternoon tomorrow, and I think Friday looks great as well. In fact, we don't see anything to change it then after tonight's front. Things stay pretty quiet for a while with some sunshine. Biggest threat from this is some damaging wind, and you see that is just on the high end of low, if you will. Just a slight possibility. Large hail I don't think we'll see. We could see some small hail from this. That's a possibility. If there's rainfall, it's not going to last long, so if there's flooding, it'll just be there and gone because the rain won't last more than an hour, probably not more than about 30 minutes. Tornado risk remains very low, but of course there's always that possibility. So our best chance of rain is before sunrise, late night tonight, probably between about 10 p.m. and 3 to 4 a.m. from west to east across the valley. By dawn, it's gone. The rest of the day will be dry, and Friday and Saturday will be dry as well. How much rain are we looking at? Again, you're talking about isolated amounts of an inch or two, but I think most places see less than that at Bullseye and Weslaco on this graphic, but it could be any place. One or two locations could end up with brief heavy rainfall, but again, it will move on out, so serious flooding shouldn't be a problem. These are your high temperatures, or your current temperatures rather. 95 in McAllen right now, 103 in Rio Grande City, and the dew points are up, so it is muggy out there. Dew points all in the 70s right now, and you put that 75 on the muggy meter, and we're way up here in the very humid category. You can feel it. It's sticky when you step outside. Now tomorrow, not as hot as today. Readings top out in the 80s in most locations. The beach only in the 70s. And after tomorrow, we just slowly warm up. 87 and then 90 for Friday and Saturday. Average high this time of year is around 88 degrees. Here's where the biggest threat of severe weather is: the enhanced risk, which means numerous severe storms are possible. That's East Texas over to Louisiana. But for us, we're in the marginal category, the lowest one on the chart. Isolated severe storms, here's the key word: possible. Possible. We're not using the word likely, but there is a possibility of that. You can see a lot of the stuff out in East Texas now continuing to push away. So for us, for tonight, under mostly cloudy skies, showers and a thunderstorm possible across the area, lows in the 60s. And then tomorrow we're back in the 80s again. Here's the next 7 days, and temperatures climb up into the 90s again by the time we get to the end of the week, into the weekend. I think it looks pretty good, really, after tonight. The potential for a thunderstorm is there tonight, but as you look at that forecast, there's not a cold day on there.